to have you on this conversation, trying to look at our milestone achievement so far to where we are today. Since we came on board, 1 year, 2 months in office now as an executive chairman of this council. And we came in to the council and we met so many things. Among many things we met was a huge debt of over 150 million naira, which was taken as a loan, which we've cleared it as a council. And we had some projects that were awarded, and those projects were executed, and the contractors were not paid. Some have cleared them, and some were still trying to actually have that done. And then we have some works that are were uncompleted. We have tried to put some in their shape, and then so far so good. When we came, we had so many communities that have power challenges, ranging from Tagmaji, where the Palace of Agwatiab is there. We've been able to rehabilitate the transformer and then ensure there is power there. Even the council where you are now, I came, there was no power, and we were able to rehabilitate and fix the solar light which we are running with it now, and then restore power back to both the quarters and the council, and even some of the communities that are benefiting from that power that comes to the council too. And we have one of the popular community called D1 in Zonkwa. They were completely on a blackout for over a year before we came in. We've restored life there, because power is life. And then we have other communities like Sharp Corner. We've also done very wonderfully well there to restore power. We have Zutrungpama. We have a lot of places we ensure that we restore power, and we are still on a project of restoring power to so many of the communities that have access to deep power. A lot is ongoing. Come to talk of water. So many motorized borehole have been put in place, more than 8 now, by the Legal Act Company. These were projects that were supposed to have been done earlier, but now they have been done, and then we're waiting for completion, so that we commission them for people to use them. And then we also have the council right now is under total overhaul repairs, as you can see. You've been here, so we're trying to put it in a shape it's supposed to be, because ever since this place was constructed, a paint has never been added to this structure. Talk of maintenance and all that, and so we came. The whole place is dilapidated, leakages everywhere, in so many of the offices that is quite uninhabitable. So we're trying to put all these things in shape. And then the government of Kaduna State that we've been working collaboratively, we've had a very wonderful, good projects everywhere. Renovation of primary schools, transformation, because that's beyond renovation, is a total transformation, and then rebuilding and then restructuring of some of these places. We can think of Kagal, Nikulu, that's Zogon, Madakia, Kurumi Masara. We have some gigantic schools there that we've transformed them totally to well standardized school, where you'll be happy to take your son to go and study there. Come to think of it, the governor has awarded so much contracts for building of roads in this Zangon Kataf local government. We have a 29-kilometer road that is being built to standard, as in global international standard road, because this road was built by the then government of McCarthy. The road did not last for 3 months, and it got dilapidated because the road is a swampy area, and then it is an alluvial area where the road passes. So there's a standard, a kind of a building that the road required, not just like a normal road. So the work has been going on, and it's at the point of completion. Around it's 95% completed now, because I think we just have a little cut around Soriang, which is not
the popular Madakero.
yes, along around Soriang, which is not up to 20 meters that the contractors need to complete it. And that road is okay. It's a road I regularly follow. I follow it regularly now to Kafanchan or nearby communities, because it's very, very okay. And so that the governor has done wonderfully well there, and we're quite proud of him. Now, come to think of the world standard classic skill acquisition center built by the government of Senator Obasani to my own local government, because it is in our local government, so it is our project. Anybody coming from anywhere, he's going to tap from what has been given to us, because it belongs to us, and it is our duty to protect it before anyone will come. So all these projects are wonderful projects that Mr. Governor have carried out within this local government here. And then we also have the CADA office, Kaduna State Agricultural Agency office here, which the whole land was given to the military. It has been developed into a second national mission force, including the quarters. And so we have provided an office for them, which was rehabilitated here in Samaru along the road after the popular Friday mosques there. So when you come to health, a lot of primary health cares have been renovated. A lot of work is going on some. Quarters have been built. When you take this road, you go to Samaru, it has been rehabilitated. Go to Zango Oban, go to Madakia, go to Angwarini, go to Kamantang, Zankwa here. A lot of them have been rehabilitated and then upgraded into stage 2 primary health care. And the remaining, there's ongoing work there. So much has been done across agriculture, whereby during the farming season, the governor gave so much fertilizer, which was shared to people, and you can remember how expensive the farm inputs were, and then nobody got less than 4 bags of fertilizer, especially mostly our farmers. And even as it is now, we shared that fertilizer and we still have excess in our store, waiting for the next rainy season, then we distribute. Issue of market is an issue that requires partnership. We can't just stand up and go and build markets like that. This market, we are not even responsible for the revenue generated in those markets. See, I have said it time without number. Give us this market. Let's generate the revenues in this market, and then let's build the markets. But the markets are being controlled, the revenues are being controlled by Kaduna State internal revenue. So you see, you can't, and the revenue they realize is so meager. And then we have these markets that are big, that they can raise more than what they will tell you that they collect. So they should give it back to us. We will raise our people to man those markets, collect our revenues. We can now inject our resources into those markets, knowing fully that we are in control of these markets. But we will even invite investors to come, put this market in shape. This is what we realize as revenue. So let's partner with you. Take this part of the market, collect the revenues for the market to realize your money. This is what we've expunged, that you can be able to realize so amount to this amount. And so we will collaborate to see how we can raise this revenue. What belongs to the government, we give to the government, and then those our partners will take part of theirs. And then we move on, and then our people will have good market, they will have good places. In fact, there are people, you can even give them shops to develop there, and they will put in their infrastructure, collecting rent from their shops, and then you realize the revenue and pay it to the purse of the government. 2016, we have so much, 2026, we have so much expectations based on our budget. We have so many communities we want to give them light. We have so many communities we want to give them water. We have so many communities who want to grade their roads, and some we need to maintain their roads. Some have even written to the governor, like the township road in Zonkwa here is one of the projects that we're supposed to ensure that it comes to reality. That project has been done, and I'm sure the governor is quite aware of it, because the project was given by the then municipal, which is now a defunct agency in the state. So that is another project that we're looking up to. But we have so much plans on ground based on our budget, and if God so willing, we had all the funds available, we will ensure we achieve a good project, a good of our projection, a good number of our projection.